Welcome to the semi-final matchup in the Best of Shawn Rhoden series. Today's comparison features the 2015 versus the 2018 Mr. Olympia versions of this man. The front double bicep, of course, is the first comparison pose, and it appears the 2015 version is superior as far as the abs, the waistline, and the biceps. Now, that's two big humps for 2018 to get over. I mean, look at the size of those peaks on Shawn Rhoden, and they're virtually invisible in 2018. And come on, who can argue about the abs, the waistline? Much, much better in 2015. It appears to be a little bit distended in 18. But when I look at the legs and the thin skin, things of that nature, he probably is in better condition in 2018. Let's have a closer look here. I'll show you what I mean. Look at the tie-ins in the legs and, of course, the obliques. Yes, the stomach is still a little bit distended in 2018. And the peaks on those biceps gone. But the thin skin there, it's not a total blowout. You have to consider conditioning one of the most important parts of this. But at the end of the day, it is the front double bicep. And a little bit inconclusive, but I would lean still slightly towards 2015. The front lat spread also appears to be a little bit inconclusive. The thin skin in 2018 is hard to beat. But look at those muscles in 15, those delts, those arms, biceps, triceps. And the waistline and the abs, they're visible here in the front lat spread in 2015. Look at that waistline. And once again, the distension in 18 really keeps him away from a victory in this. But those legs in 2018 keep him from a loss. Huge big sets of quads, and look at the feathering to boot. Wow. Which leaves this one pretty much inconclusive. I mean, come on, ladies and gentlemen, this is a tough one. Of course, when these two versions turn around, wow, I can see why Shawn Rhoden won that title in 2018. Those legs, not only drier and much more conditioned, but larger as well. Look at the lower body. And the back itself, those lats, much more filled out, and the lower lat insertions reaching much lower down. Not to mention those traps twice as big. Wow, wow. A victory, a victorious pose. This is hands down a victory for 2018. As we see the rear double biceps, the back development alone is pretty close. I think this is a lot closer for 2015. Still a little bit smaller in the lat region, but the Christmas tree area seems to be pretty conditioned indeed. But then again, when you look at the lower half, those legs, massive, massive, and dry, like I said. And I forgot to mention, look at the glutes. Not only much more striated in 2018, but I do believe, ladies and gentlemen, he has a bay donk of a big bum. And that is not bad in this because he doesn't have a huge ass anyway, so it's not like it's overwhelming and overpowering. Those quads, massive. Anyway, pardon my language there, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. I like to keep this clean, but sometimes I just let the explosives fly. Here in the side chest pose, I do like the display. He is tilted. He is crouching down in 2015, making himself appear thicker in the upper body. But nothing doing. Look at the thin skin, unbeatable in 18. Look at the tie-ins of the glutes. They are very good indeed in 15. And then you look at 18 and it's a world better. This version of Shawn Rhoden, clearly the better of these two. Now, in my opinion, some of you guys like the lines and the things of that nature. Those pecs are massive in 15. And I could understand somebody giving that version the victory in this one, but not me. That wee bit of stomach distension that Rhoden displays in 2018 keeps him from a victory in this one. Other than that, I would give him a point, but it remains slightly inconclusive. That is the thing. This version in 2018, almost perfect, but not quite perfect. If he had that waistline, that small waist and the no stomach distension, he would be nearly unbeatable. But either way, I cannot give either version a point in this one. The ab and thigh also, unfortunately, may remain inconclusive as well. It appears this time 2015 has the stomach distension. Nice trim waistline in 2018. But it's just the timing, I think, is off. This is not a good picture of 2015. It's from the lineup, and I don't think his timing was right on par with that cameraman, but I'm not making excuses. I want a definite yes or no for a point, or to deliver a point in these style tournaments. So no point once again. I believe that conclusion may be reached by pretty much every one of these comparisons, except for, of course, that rear lat spread, and perhaps the side chest, in my opinion. This most muscular, no exception. The upper body, a little bit better in 2015. Look at those delts and those arms. And the abs, perhaps, as well. But then, once again, 2018 battles back with the better legs. Look at the size of those quads and feathering once again. Which leads me to the decision of 2018 will be the winner of this. Because, more or less, I have to pick one. In my opinion, really. Shots like this lead me to believe that 2015 is the rightful winner. But of course, he is not flexed properly in 2018 here. I'm smarter than that. I'm sure he did eventually go back with those arms and display a nice, maybe even more striated Christmas tree than he is displaying in 2015. What a shot there for 15. But only one will advance, and it is 2018. So that's your final matchup, ladies and gentlemen. 2013 versus 2018. I personally look forward to laying that one out and seeing where I should put these two in comparison to each other. Of course, that waistline may be even smaller in 2013 than it was here in 15, but we'll have to wait and see. One to look forward to for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not already, please go ahead and tap that subscribe button. It helps me a great deal. And if you did, coincidentally, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and look forward to the next one. Don't forget, have a great day.